What's going on, ACC fans? Welcome to another edition of ACC Lowdown. I told you I was going to have a video for you regarding the ACC tournament a few weeks ago. That didn't happen. I caught a cold. I don't know what the hell happened. I was sick, okay? I'm sorry. So, with this second video, we're going to jump right into it. We're going to talk about the games that were yesterday. Minnesota beat Louisville 86-76 in what I thought was kind of an upset. I thought Louisville would play better. I thought they'd protect the ball a little bit better than they did. They had quite a few turnovers. They looked lackadaisical on the offensive glass. That's what happens. I mean, you play like that, you're going to lose games. Then you had Baylor beat Syracuse 78-69. I wasn't too surprised by that. Now, I did have Syracuse winning in my bracket, mainly out of a biased point of view. But Baylor just outplayed Syracuse. I mean, Syracuse shot the ball actually fairly well, 41.2%. That's not great, but if you look at the stat line for the game, everything was pretty even. Syracuse had 13 turnovers. Baylor had 12. Baylor had, I think it was 32 offensive rebounds to Syracuse's 29. So it is a little shocking that Syracuse lost this game, but Baylor just shot the ball a little bit better. Let's jump into today. Today is, you got our three representatives, our 3 1 seeds playing today. UVA Gardner-Webb, UNC Iona, and then Duke versus North Dakota State. So let's go ahead and talk about UVA Gardner-Webb. And chill. UVA is not losing to a 16 seed 2 years in a row. Yeah, they lost last year. It was hilarious, but it's not going to happen again. UVA's 22.5-point favorites. I don't think they cover that. I think it's going to be more along the lines of a 15 to a 20-point game. Gardner-Webb has actually played really well against ACC teams. They beat Wake Forest. They beat Georgia Tech. Now, they did lose to Virginia Tech by 23, I'm sorry. But yeah, so Gardner-Webb can hang in there with some of the bigger boys. So that one's going to be a fun game to see. I would like to see UVA lose, though. I really would. Then you got Duke and North Dakota State. Duke's got Zion Williamson. Nobody else does. So there's that. Duke's favored by 26.5. Again, I think that's too high. I don't think they cover that. Duke can't shoot the three. They are the lowest rated 1 seed of all time on 3-point margin. And so that's going to play a factor. It's not going to play a factor today against the Bison, but it should play a factor later down the road. It will be fun to see how North Dakota State plans on guarding Zion Williamson. Let's go ahead and scroll down to UNC and Iona. That's going to be a fun game. Iona can shoot the ball really, really well. UNC's 23-point favorites. That's the only game I see a cover. Iona can shoot the basketball, though, like I just said. So keep your eye on Iona and what they can do behind the 3-point line. Excuse me. Our last game on the docket is Virginia Tech and St. Louis. Virginia Tech is a 10.5-point favorite. I like that. I really do. But St. Louis did beat Virginia Tech last year in Blacksburg 79-71. And Virginia Tech basically is playing with all those same players. That's alarming. Virginia Tech brings back Justin Robinson for the first time in 10 games today, so that certainly is going to help them out. The Hokies are probably the best 3-point shooting team in the tournament. And with Justin back in the lineup, Virginia Tech is good for probably another 10 points a game. So there's your rundown of today's games. I don't really see an upset happening in the ACC today. I see everybody basically playing up to their potential, except for Duke. That's just, they're going to be bored. So, this concludes this video. Please, like I said, like and subscribe. say something in your comments. If you want me to talk about something else, if you want me to dive a little bit more into the tournament, let me know, and we'll go from there. All right, thanks, guys. Have a great day.